Hi, good to see you again. It's Graham Martin. I'm the recruitment guy from orchardjobs.com. Good to see you again. This is number 15 in our series of videos for employers, HR managers, and indeed anybody that's looking to hire staff. Today I want to talk about the interview process. Now, from an employer's point of view, I have to say there are some brilliant books that have been written specifically about this process. Check out on Amazon, brilliant one by Jeff Grout, by the way, worth looking at. However, I want to give you some few tips, some hints, and you can go to our website and get more information. But the interview process is crucial. Now remember, an interview is a two-way process, and you need to make sure that you are interacting with the candidate as much as possible. Back in the old days, if you like, the number of times that we would have a candidate that came back to us and said, wow, I hardly got a word in edgeways. The interviewer just presented about the company. Now, whilst I agree it's important to sell your company and to sell the opportunity for your business and the role, it's also important to give the opportunity to the candidates to express themselves, what they're looking for. It's much more a way of a two-way dialogue these days. So I suggest that you prepare in advance, prepare some questions, make sure you've really looked at the CV. If you're using a recruiter, make sure you spoke to the recruiter to find out exactly what the candidate is looking for. Are they more interested in prospects, or money, or training? They just want to work a little bit close to home. Find out what it is that interview is going to be all about from the candidate's point of view. You've got to make sure you've got your questions lined up and prepare them in advance, and get yourself a sheet of paper so you can tick them off as you go. Please make sure there are no interruptions. It's really frustrating from your point of view, but also from the candidate point of view if somebody knocks on the door and interrupts the interview. You know, it can be quite difficult to get back into the flow. Of course, you'd expect the candidate to turn their phone off. Well, I suggest you turn your mobile off as well, and let your colleagues and staff know that you don't want to be interrupted, because again, I think it's not courteous, is it? You won't want it to happen to you, so they won't want it to happen to them. And if you've got them waiting in reception, let people know that a candidate's coming for an interview. They should be on best behaviour, but also to engage with them. And please don't keep them waiting for too long, because it gives a bad first impression about your business. Again, there's a lot more information on the recruitmentguy.com website, but a last little tip is that if you see somebody that you like and you want to make an offer, don't prevaricate. Go back to them pretty quickly. Don't go in too cheap, offer the going rate, but do try and communicate your enthusiasm and write to them fast, because in any marketplace, the best people are really sought after, and you might find that you might lose out on your candidate just because you spent an extra day or two writing the letter of offer. So good luck to you with that. As I say, there's a lot of information out there, but it's worth researching and practicing. And it's like any other skill, you can get better at it. So good luck with that. It's Graham Martin, the recruitment guy from orchardjobs.com, saying goodbye.